Well, all right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sticking with us. At this time, we'll move on to the election of officers for this upcoming year. This time, I will ask the nomination for the position of board chair for the coming year.
I'm just making a motion to nominate Randy as chair.
Is there any further nominations?
I'll make a motion for the letter.
Is there any further nominations for
I believe the nomination will be closed.
nominations are now closed? All right, I will ask for a vote on both individuals and board decide. To appoint, Ms. Stevens was the first to be nominated. Everyone in favor of Ms. Stevens, anyone chair? Please put your right. And those that voted for Ritter, the chair, please put your right.
Congratulations, Bill.
One that, all right. Congratulations, Bill, and I will turn it over to you for the nominations for the vice chair and the rest of it. Help us out here.
Okay. First of all, I'm humbled. I'm honored that you made that decision. So I promise I'll do my best to do what's right for the board, for the schools, for Dr. Michael and his team, and all the hardworking folks that we have out in our schools on a daily basis. Lynn, I hope there's no hard feelings. All right, we're going to open up for nominations for vice chair.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to nominate the city prior for vice chair.
Any others? All in favor of Ms. Kraus for vice chair? Raise your right hand. Who abstained?
You want to switch places so you can sit next to her? Probably a good idea.
All right. We'll carry on.
Yeah. Pass that down to them. You want to see each other. This will be a hard time.
Okay, we're going to move on and approve the minutes.
I make my name.
We have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Before we move on, I just want to welcome Vince Kane. I mean, we met you in a work session last week, but I don't know that we officially introduced you. Welcome to the board. We're going to appreciate your input. We appreciate you serving the school district. Look forward to getting to know you down the road, as I'm sure the rest of the board members do. Thank you for serving us.
Thank you.
I need to make a motion that we amend the agenda, for under new business that we add, the different contracts, there is the end of 30th.
Do we have a second?
So,
All in favor? Congratulations, Dr. Michael. Next, the minutes for tonight. Do we have a motion to approve? Second? All in favor? the approval of the agenda. Second?
Second.
All in favor? Okay. Committee reports, I guess we don't have any committees right now. Superintendent recognition?
No, we do not have any at this time. I do want to quickly take a chance to point out that, next to just give us a quick overview of where we are. We're 2 days in, everything school-wise is holding pretty steady. Staff is holding fairly steady. It's, a little lower than when we went out for the Christmas break. That's a positive, that there are less people out. We do have a few less students, however, that have come back at this point, so we're keeping an eye on that. And the vaccinations, educators are in the 1B, but our folks that are 65 and older, hopefully will start next week. And the vaccinations, we kind of show off with a little, basically, badge sticker for those that wish to show they've been vaccinated, once they're vaccinated. So I'm not going to push anyone to wear it, but kind of we've done in the past with those that have CPR training and those type of things, so they can show who they are. That might be a nice touch if they want to get vaccinated. We'll receive one of these, and we're also going to just put up online if you want to take a look at have a fact sheet on the vaccinations, what they are, what they aren't. For the staff and for the entire community. We will keep you posted.
Awesome. And I don't believe we have any visitors, nobody online. Okay.
No questions. No questions.
All right, Dr. Green?
I have nothing to add to the report we made at the work session.
Okay. Jennifer Houston?
All right, good evening. This is our sales tax sheet report. This is our proceeds that we received in December for the month of November was $1,237,000. And as you can see, the red is the red line below. So we were 15.1% ahead of this time in 2019. And we were 27.5% of the prior year, 37.9% of the calendar year 2017, 47.6% more than 16, and 50% more than 2015. So it's nice to see on a graph all the different years and how far we've come. So my next report is the financials for the month and year-to-date December. Our total fund balance was $56.3 million. It always goes up in November, December, January, and then we start using those funds in February, March, April, May, June, July. Those are tough months for us because we get all of our proceeds for property taxes in November, December. Our total revenues year-to-date is $88.3 million. Our total expenditures year-to-date, $64.8 million. Our revenues for the month of December were $38.9 million, and $10.3 million were our expenditures for the month of December. And we were at 66% of our revenues are in, and 47% of our expenditures have been spent. So we like that the revenues above the blue line and our expenditures below the blue line.
You never know we're in the midst of a pandemic with these kind of numbers. I mean, the East Blast and.
Yeah. Of course. The next report is just more detail. And if y'all have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Perno.
I have nothing to add to our report from the work session.
Thank you. Dr. Moe.
No additional information.
All right. And Ms. Beggs, are we good to go? Okay. Any old business to discuss? No. Okay. New business, we've already discussed the personnel report, correct?
Yeah, we take a vote on it.
Okay. We'll take a vote on the,
Motion, we approve the personnel report.
okay, do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Motion is approved. Consent agenda. I'll just review these. The affirmation of the strategic plan, system, vision, mission, and beliefs. We have the affirmation of policy BH, Board of Education Code of Ethics. We have the security camera installation services from John St. Clair. The superintendent recommends awarding the security camera installation RFP to Adapt to Solve of Winder, Georgia, in the amount of $37,162.50. Next, we have E-rate network switches with John St. Clair again. The superintendent recommends authorizing the purchase of E-rate funded network switch equipment from the non-low bid respondent MXN of Woodstock, Georgia, in the amount of $437,002.25. 80% to be funded by E-rate, which is $349,601.80, and 20% funded by the district, or $87,400.45, with an allowance for a variance in E-rate funding levels up to 5%, making the district's maximum out-of-pocket allowance of $91,770.47. Next, we have E-rate wireless by John St. Clair. The superintendent recommends authorizing the purchase of wireless network equipment from sole bid respondent MXN of Woodstock, Georgia, in the amount of $31,648 to be funded 80% or $25,318.40 by E-rate funds, and 20% or $6,329.60 funded by the district. And again, from John St. Clair, E-rate UPS, the superintendent recommends authorizing the purchase of E-rate funded UPS equipment from non-low bid respondent SHI of Somerset, New Jersey, in the amount of $66,663, 80% to be funded by E-rate. That's $53,330.40, and 20% funded by the district, or $13,332.60, with an allowance for a variance in E-rate funding levels of up to 5%, making the district's maximum out-of-pocket $13,999.23. Next, we have policy revision, IDCH, dual enrollment. Dr. Angela Moten. The superintendent recommends changes to policy IDCH, dual enrollment, be placed on the table for public review until the next regularly scheduled meeting. And we have policy revision IHF 6, graduation requirements. Entering fall 2008-09 and thereafter, Dr. Angela Moten. The superintendent recommends changes to policy IHG 6, graduation requirements, again to be placed on the table for public review until the next regularly scheduled meeting. And finally, Superior Commercial Cleaning for custodial support, Joe Perno. The superintendent recommends Superior Commercial Cleaning to provide custodial workers along with the current Primero staffing for necessary report. We have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Consent agenda is approved. Authorization for committees to meet. I don't think we have anything in the making. Our next meeting will be our work session on January 26th at 6 p.m. Any further discussion?
Mr. Chair, I would like to make sure that everybody on the board received an invitation to a Zoom meeting tomorrow at noon from the Barrow Community Foundation to be caught up to speed on the CFIP project between which is a project between the foundation and the school board. You got yours, Gordon? Did you all
After our conversation today, Lynn, I
You did
went
not.
back and looked, and I do not have that email.
Okay.
Did you send it to our school email?
I didn't get the link. I did respond, but I didn't get the link for the.
Right, that's coming out tonight. But you did get the email? Okay.
I have it.
I do not.
You do not? Okay.
I do not either. Do you mind resending it?
I'll be happy to. I'll send one to you too.
Zoom meeting tomorrow at noon.
Yes. This will catch you up to speed on what's going on with the CFIT project and the Bear Community Foundation's fundraising efforts on behalf of the school system. And Ms. Kraus, I think you got yours.
Today?
Ma'am?
Today?
No, it was sent Friday.
I know about the meeting.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
All right, if there's no further discussion, I appreciate everybody's time. Have a good evening.
Hey, Beverly, I just saw your email. I think you're right. Something's wonky going on with my email.